We're gonna play some more Doki Doki Literature Club. I haven't played it in a while. So, we're just gonna play it all over again. We were showing the poem to Yuri last time. Are you still mad at me? Eh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Mousepad. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning, why I disrespected her. I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unthinkable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please, don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide to that request. Alrighty. I just got back from school. I'm tired. Momo, I really love your poems. I can't believe you're hiding these from me. Eh? I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're the only one who feels that way, so... Eh? No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well... give me a minute. Sorry, I had to cut it out real quick. I'm gonna put the camera back. That looks fine. There we go. Oh, never mind. I gotta cut it out again. Sorry, I'll get back to it immediately right now. Alrighty. I was just texting someone. It was an emergency, sorry. I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Wah. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking! Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting into my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? A pat Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? I just thought of John Cena. Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Momo, will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily. Wait, I was supposed to give the poem to Natsuki though, wasn't I? Probably should have recorded this at another time, but whatever. We'll just keep going because this is getting interesting. Because I'm supposed to give, because Natsuki claimed the Natsuki claimed the poem for her own, so if I'm gonna give it to Sayori, what is Natsuki gonna say? Because I want to give it to Natsuki because I like Natsuki way better than Sayori. I don't know, things may change. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry! It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees trembling. Blah. What did I even say? Knees shaking, not trembling. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyways, I haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. It's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Oh my goodness. The camera will not stay up. There. Bottles. I pop off my scalp. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together, like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forehead and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle of starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to every friend and each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. In shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What? Pop up my scalp, rid of a cookie jar, the place where I keep all my dreams, a bottle of sunshine, it's warm, since it's thin and tingly. I put the bottle on the shelf, every time I Is it talking about beer and like being drunk, or is this person going crazy? Because I don't understand. What the fuck? You're supposed to be the one I understand. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? I don't think she did. Yuri probably did for her. Of course I did. Okay, maybe not. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Oh, that's why it was so like descriptive than the last one. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I think you're too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Aww. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we have to do something for the festival? Or, yeah. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need too much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But Yuri looks nervous. Is she gonna be like, I can't do this? Cause look at her face! She looks so, oh my goodness, what is that? That's a cat, okay. Look at her face, she's so worried. Natsuki's just concerned. And Monika's just happy-go-lucky. She's like, nothing care in the world, like, haha, poems. It says, but the cool part is, we're also going to let someone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all over the Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you think it's a bad idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. That's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess it's kind of an overlook. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it will help inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! Oh, what the heck. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Oh. I want friends like this. I really want friends like this. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's it, everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is serious about going on to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, that's too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect us to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. and she stands behind the podium. Title of this poem is called The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. Or precise or pristine? Yep, that's pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, beginning the word making the words go to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? I keep skipping on my... Yuri's fired up all of a sudden! Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. Aww. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much to it? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Finally, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around herself as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to stand applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was good! Thank you for sharing! Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then! Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. I didn't giggle. That's a giggle. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it when you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Yuri begins her poem. Or Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. Oh, I made her voice really high-pitched and squeaky. I didn't know it was supposed to be really soft. I guess I'll change it. But that'll confuse the voices with Yuri and Sayori. Oh, whatever. It's serene. It's something and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I would probably think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori's meant when she says she likes my poems. It's like I reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Momo liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems won't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery won't work as well. That may need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Momo. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Momo lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident with my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about what you lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she started reading a poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you will have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poems to recite then. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all of this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. And if the festival is coming up, let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this! Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do the best I can. Yeah. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, you guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Momo. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asked you to walk home with you. What? What would you do? What kind of a question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... I would walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it! Jeez. It's not even point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I won't hate her to take it away. Whatever. That's what I said. That's why I said there's no point in speculating anymore. Why is the skip button blacked out? The text speed all the way up. I don't like it really slow. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Writing more poems. Okay. Bouncy. Let's try to get Natsuki again. I want to get okay. Cheeks. Okay, we're on a roll. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Oh, okay. I just jinxed it. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no! 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 Oh, shoot! Puppy! Boop. Oh, shit! Okay, okay, we're doing this. Pink. Kawaii! Okay. We're just gonna read a little bit more. Oh, man. And the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Ooh. Starting this club and not picking up piano? Well, maybe not determined, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Eh? Were you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival, but it's a whole day of the school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying that you don't like squids? You of all people. Eh? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I move my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course! Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. It's fake. It's obviously fake. She's probably sad about something. I know because I use that trick a lot. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Okay. Well, alright. If you say so. Oh, no. I should have had a choice to push it. What if she's, like, depressed? I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation already disappeared with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since we've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Momo, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh? You think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Momo. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Huh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time. Maybe she just had a hard time bringing up with a person of interest? Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe on her mind is you, Momo. Me? How on earth did you come up with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's a little extra... It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. It's always been full of sunshine. It's not anything different that... now that I've seen it. You're so funny, Momo. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as more than just a friend? Or something like that? We noticed that seen her as so cheerful. That was nothing as what I said. Because that's just how she is when she's around? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. So you should just forget about what I said. I'll try and talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands in front of her desk and walks across the room where Sayori stood, watching down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear any words from her. I sigh and sit by myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so— Is it because I said that I'd walk with Yuri instead of her? Oh no, I want to go back now. Can I just like reload and just skip everything that I've done? Oh, I feel so bad. Now it feels like I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you! Huh? I look to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not that I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glanced to the other side, holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Since you just came up for a minute. But we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me, so I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh, Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. In that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, you'd be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days you can't always avoid. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. That's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez. If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. I pull the first volume of Perfect Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands and quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this book back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So, you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forgot. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica! That was loud. Natsuki's voice resonates out from the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a bit. It's all still here, I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a little futile hop. Oh, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. She can't reach it. Oh, I feel so bad. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste time on that top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach it there and hand them to you. I can get them myself! Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me! Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of the collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing! Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Kia. I don't want to scream again, it scared my dog. The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Wah, wah. I sound really bored. I really like Natsuki. She's so cute. Oh, if this is like a visual novel, then I'm definitely going after Natsuki. She's the cutest. Losing balance, Natsuki hopped off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it! I don't need your help, okay? Sigh. I'm going to get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. Classroom chairs and desks have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I kept my mouth shut. Ush. What was that? Ush. Ooh, this is 40 minutes long. I should probably end this soon. I didn't want it to be too long. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Okay, I'll stop it here. I knew there was gonna be a picture pop up, so I was just waiting for it to pop up. So yeah. I wanted to quit. Main menu. Okay, I can see where this is going. I'm definitely going after Natsuki. After I get Natsuki's ending, I will then go after Yuri, then Monica, then Sayori, because that's how I like them. I like Natsuki the best, then I like Yuri, then I like Monica. I don't really like Yuri. Or not Yuri. Sayori. I keep calling her Yuri. I don't really like her. I don't know why. She's really cute, and she's exactly like me in many ways, but I don't know. I don't like her the best. So, yeah. That's it, I guess. I'll probably play League later, I don't know. I guess.